The day you have to bury your mother, that's when everything changes. You don't just lose a parent, you lose your biggest comfort, the one who stayed strong so you could be soft, the one who made the hard things feel bearable, the one who always put you before herself. You realize the silence is louder, the house feels colder, and no one calls just to check if you ate. You miss her voice, her scent, the way she knew something was wrong just by hearing your hello. You remember the things she used to do that you took for granted, the small sacrifices, the daily routines, the way she made everything feel safe. You replay her advice in your head like a broken record. You wish you hugged her longer, told her thank you more, told her I love you every chance you got. Because now you know, no one will ever love you like she did. No one will ever fill that space. And all you can do is make her proud by becoming everything she knew you could be.
I've been thinking about you a lot lately. I guess that's nothing new. But today, the weight of everything I never got to say feels heavier than usual. I never got to say goodbye, and it still hurts. I wish I had one more moment with you, just a little more time to say all the things. I would tell you how much you meant to me and how you just made my life better. In my heart, I believe you knew, but I still wish I had said it more. Maybe love doesn't always need words, but still, I wish I had found the right ones. I miss you. I miss you in the big, obvious ways and in the small, quiet ones. I miss your voice, your laugh, just you being near. Life keeps moving forward, but there's this space where you should be, and nothing could ever fill it. If I had another chance, I would hold on a little longer. I wouldn't rush the goodbye. I'd make sure you knew, really knew, how much you were loved. But since I don't have that chance, I'll just carry you with me in every way I can. So maybe this isn't really goodbye. Maybe it's just me finding a way to keep you close, even though you're gone. I love you, always.
Dear Mom, I hope more than anything that you are at peace, free of pain, and in the most beautiful place possible. You deserve that and so much more. I wish so badly that I could hug you one more time, or see your smile, or hear your laugh. I want to thank you for everything you've ever done for me, for every sacrifice you made, for every bit of wisdom you left me with, and for all the unconditional love you gave without question. I hope you knew just how much you meant to me. I hope you knew how grateful I was to have a mom like you. I hope you knew how safe you made me feel. You were my comfort, my rock. You were my home. And I hope that somehow you can still feel my love. I will miss you for the rest of my days. I love you, Mom.
I hope wherever you are, you know I still love you. Not a day goes by that I don't think of you. Some days it hits me out of nowhere, that hurt, that ache in my chest. I still catch myself listening for your voice, expecting to see you walk through the door, like nothing ever changed. But everything has. Living without you has been the hardest thing I've ever had to do. It's like walking through life with a piece of me missing. There's this emptiness that no amount of time can ever truly fill. Some days I function like everything is fine. Other days, even breathing feels like a task. I'm so thankful for our memories, and I hold on to them with everything. Sometimes they bring me comfort. Other times they just remind me how much I've lost. I'll catch myself laughing at something you said or replaying a moment, only to be hit with the crushing realization that those moments are now just distant memories. Life has felt so loud and heavy without you here. Still, I look for you everywhere I go. I cling to the little signs, anything that might remind me that you're still with me in some way. I'm trying. I really am. But I do know that some parts of me will never fully heal. I'll keep going, but please know, there will never be a version of my life where I stop missing you. I love you. Always. Some losses hit harder than words can express. One moment they're here, laughing, loving, living, and the next, they're a memory we weren't ready to hold. The plans, the dreams, the simple everyday moments we took for granted are now echoes of what could have been. Grief doesn't follow a timeline. It lingers in the quiet moments, in the songs they loved, in the places you once shared. And while the pain feels unbearable, love doesn't fade. It stays, woven into the fabric of who we are. Gone too soon, but never forgotten. Always loved, always missed.